Hey everyone, today I am back with a video about products that I am loving right now. So I think I mentioned in my empties video that I wanted to talk about a shampoo and conditioner that I'm loving right now by a brand called Beauty and Planet, or Love Beauty and Planet. So these are the shampoos that I was talking about. The shampoo and the conditioner. And this is the Muru Muru Butter and Rose Blooming Color Shampoo, and this is Vibrancy for Color Treated Hair and Acts of Love for a Planet. So, I do not have color treated hair. However, I've always heard that shampoos for color treated hair are more gentle. They don't have the sulfates and things in them that some of your other shampoos do, so that they make them a little bit more gentle on your hair. So even though I don't have color treated hair, I went ahead and picked this up. To be completely honest, I picked this up because it has the Muru Muru butter in it. I love that butter. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful product. Every product that I've ever had that has that Muru Muru butter in it is just a gorgeous product, and this is no exception. This definitely smells like rose. I want to say, yeah, the third or fourth ingredient in this is rose flower extract. So it does have quite a bit of rose in it, so it definitely smells like rose. But it's not that like old lady or that musty rose smell. I think the Muru Muru butter in this kind of tones it down. But these are just lovely shampoos. If you have dry hair or color treated hair, I think that would be a great option for you. Okay, moving right along. So the next product that I have, I'm going to kind of get the body care type products out of the way, and then we'll move into some makeup and fragrance products. The second thing I want to talk about is this deodorant by Kopari. So this is a coconut oil deodorant. This is aluminum-free, non-GMO, vegan, silicone-free. It doesn't have any of the bad things in it. And I've mentioned plenty of times that I use natural deodorant, so I'm constantly trying different ones. This one can be found at Sephora. I want to say it's like $14, so it is a little bit pricey, but this deodorant is beautiful. It's got the most beautiful fragrance, and this is not one that I can wear to work. This is not going to hang in there through 10 hours of sweat. However, this is my everyday deodorant when I'm not at work. This is a beautiful product. It works lovely. It never fails me. I just love this deodorant so much, and the fragrance is just beautiful. Okay, moving right along. So let's move into the makeup favorites that I've got. So this next favorite is a foundation. This is the Woke Up Like This Foundation Flawless Finish Makeup by Lawless. I had been wanting to try this ever since I saw, I believe her name is Thalia, I believe it is, do this as the foundation for her Foundation Friday on her channel. And she loved this foundation, but I think it was something like it didn't wear long enough for her, so she would mix it with something else. But I tried this foundation, and this is a gorgeous foundation. This gives you the most beautiful, natural, dewy finish. It has a beautiful, natural fragrance to it, and you can tell that the fragrance is from whatever like natural moisturizer or humectant is in this. It's something that I've smelled before in one of my other natural products, but I just cannot put my finger on it. But if you have dry skin, this is the most beautiful foundation. Mine is in the shade Oasis. This you can pick up at Sephora. It is quite pricey. I want to say it's like $48. This is one of Sephora's green brands though, so this is a clean product. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous foundation. Yeah, I don't have enough good things to say about how beautiful this product is. Okay, so the next product I'm loving is a concealer, and this is a little mini that I picked up from Sephora in one of my orders. This is the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. I don't see a lot of people talking about this concealer, and this is a gorgeous concealer. This is a very humectant product, so when you put it on under your eyes, and I'm just going to do a little swatch here so you can kind of see it's got a nice sheen to it, but when you put it under your eyes, it really, and you start to blend it out, it really has this kind of sheen to it. Now, I do set this one with a powder, so you can kind of see it's just got this beautiful sheen to it. Now, if you're dry like me and you want, you know, dewiness in your skin, you will love this concealer. This is a truly creaseless concealer for me. I know it is not for everybody. My good friend Lucy saw that I had that and she said, "Ooh, I tried that. That's definitely not a creaseless concealer on me." So it did not work for her, but I don't think that her skin is as dry as mine is. So, but mine is very dry. I do set this with a powder and it is beautiful, even with a powder over it. Of course, I only set it very, very lightly with a powder, but even with a powder over it, it maintains that beautiful sheen. It covers your dark circles like no other, and it truly is creaseless for me. So I have been absolutely loving this concealer, and when I do run out of this little mini, I'm absolutely going to buy a full size of that. Okay, moving right along. So another makeup item that I have been loving is my Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. This mascara, so I love a natural bristle wand mascara, and that's exactly what this is. It's got a huge natural bristle wand. This mascara is so black and so beautiful. This makes my eyelashes look like false eyelashes, absolutely. Yeah, bigger, blacker, badder, and it really truly is very, very black. This is probably the most black mascara that I own. The only thing about this mascara, I cannot wear it on my lower lashes. So if I wear this, I typically just put this on my top lashes and then I will put something else on my lower lashes, because this will transfer down onto underneath your eye area. So I love this mascara though. It's such a beautiful mascara, so black and beautiful. Okay, next one, I've got a couple palettes that I've been loving, that I've been using consistently for the last couple weeks, and I absolutely have been enjoying them so much. The first one is the Norvina palette by Anastasia. When I first saw the kind of sneak peeks of this palette, I knew I had to have this. I was not waiting for a dupe. I was absolutely buying the real thing. The color story in this palette is just gorgeous. It's right up my alley. I absolutely love purple eyeshadows. I think because I have green eyes, so I gravitate towards purple because it really makes my green eyes pop. But these shadows are just gorgeous. The mattes are so beautiful and intense. Even this pink and this color called Eccentric and even Soul. I mean, they're just gorgeous shadows. Let me see. There we go. They're just beautiful shadows. They're so saturated. Now I will tell you, you're going to get a lot of kick up in the pan, and you are probably going to spend more time blending these because they are very, very saturated, very pigmented shadows. You do have to go in with a very light hand, as when you put them on, they're going to go on. There's no building up necessary with these if you don't want to, but if you want to be safe, I would say go ahead and tap your brush off very vigorously and build them up so that you don't get just like a huge spot of pigment, right on your eye. Let me go ahead and swatch some of the shimmers. I love this rose gold, which is a true rose gold. And the purple and the pink. These are just gorgeous. Gorgeous shadows. I have worn every color in this palette. That's the rose gold. And these truly go on like liquid metal. Absolutely go on like liquid metal. I mean, that rose gold right there is just gorgeous. So anyways, that is the Norvina palette by Anastasia that I have just been enjoying so much. I love that palette. I have a feeling that's going to be one of my favorites for the whole year because it's just such a beautiful palette. I know it's been getting mixed reviews, and I know a lot of people don't enjoy this, but gosh, I love it so much. Okay, and then another eyeshadow palette that I've really been enjoying, which is what I'm wearing on my eyes today, is the BH Cosmetics Desert Oasis palette. So this is a 19 color shadow and highlighter palette. This also has, it comes with a big nice mirror. This also has these big kind of transition color pans. These could also be used as bronzers. So this really could be like an all-in-one palette for you. You really could take this traveling and you'd have pretty much your eyeshadow, your bronzer, and your highlighters, which would be fantastic. I've used just about every color in this palette. I've done looks with just about every shadow in here, and these are gorgeous. These are so saturated. The mattes, my only complaint about this palette is there isn't really like a true transition shade for me. These are quite dark for a transition shade, and then you've got your nice deepening shade, and then you've got like a brow bone shade, but there's no real like, you know, kind of light transition shade. I do use these as the transition. I'll go in with this and then go in with this to deepen it up just a little bit, but I do find them to be just a hair dark on my skin tone. But overall, this palette is just gorgeous. Let me give you some swatches of a couple of these colors. Let's do some of the metallics, and then I'll do the mattes for you. So those are the metallics. Again, these go on like liquid metal. They're just gorgeous. And that blue shade has just a ton of silver glitter throughout it. So if you don't like glitter, you probably would not enjoy that shade. I love glitter, so I absolutely enjoy it. I've not used that blue shade on my eyelid yet, but I have used it on my lower lash line, and it is just gorgeous. Okay, and then let's get some of these mattes for you. I'll go ahead and do the lighter of the kind of bronzy shades, this kind of orange shade, and then the deeper shade for you. Okay. Really beautiful mattes, very blendable. Really, really beautiful. And then I'll go ahead and swatch a couple of the highlight shades for you. So let's do this kind of big, huge pan. Like this is the one I use the most. And then let's do this gold one. And then there's a couple darker shades that for me I could not use as a highlighter, but definitely could use as eyeshadow. So those are a couple of these shades. Oh, let's do them on the hand. Oh gosh, they're just so gorgeous. Look at those highlighters. They're really, really beautiful. That gold one really isn't my jam. I'm not into a very gold highlight on my skin, I believe, because I have such a strong yellow undertone in my skin, but it'll be a beautiful shadow. And then this is just a gorgeous highlight. That is actually what I have on my cheeks today, if you can see. Yeah, so that's what I have on as a highlight today. Really, really beautiful. I love that palette, and I did order that with one of my 21 Days of Beauty orders, so I did get the shipping for free, and I was able to use the $3.50 coupon on it as well. So I want to say I ended up paying about $16 or something for it, which to me is just a steal when you're getting, you know, shades that can be used as bronzers, all those highlighting shades, and then all the eyeshadows as well, and for the quality that they are. That, to me, that was just such a good deal. So I do have some more BH Cosmetic, well, one more BH Cosmetic palette to share with you, and I will put that in a later haul when I do my wrap-up video for the 21 Days of Beauty. Okay, so the next thing that I've been loving is this Illuminating Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray by Catrice. So this is another recommendation from Tayla, and I'll get her name right one of these days. I've been watching her for a few years now, so you would think that I would get it, but I guess I just never say her name. But anyways, she highly recommended this setting spray. It is a tiny little bottle. You can see in my fingers, it's a tiny little bottle. But you only need a few spritz of this, or spritzes, I should say, of this, and you get the most beautiful dewy effect on your face. It goes beautifully over any foundation, especially foundations that tend to look a little bit more matte on my skin, and I want to kind of make them dewy. She was using these over some powder foundations, and she said that over the powder foundation, it would actually make the powder look like it was a liquid. So I'm excited to try it in that way too, but I have been loving this little spray. So yeah, there's that. And then the next thing that I've been absolutely loving is a new item for me. It was a new purchase. If you saw my last TJ Maxx haul, you would have seen this in there. This is the Noonie Moisture On Deep Water Boosting Mist, Boosting Essence and Toner, and Emulsion 3-in-1. I absolutely love this. So I've been using this as an extra step in my skincare routine. I will put my serum on, and then I will spray this on, a serum or a toner, and then I will spray this on, and then I will go in with my moisturizer. And this has just been adding a beautiful level of hydration for me. So just another layer of hydration. I love this. It does not break me out at all. It's been making my skin look really, really beautiful. So for $4.99 or whatever I got this for, if I come across any more of these in TJ Maxx, I'm going to snap them up because this is really, really a beautiful product. Okay, and then the last thing that I've been loving is a fragrance favorite. And this is a little mini that I've got, and this is the DKNY Golden Delicious. So this is like the Be Delicious perfume, but this is the Golden Delicious. I do have a roller ball of the Be Delicious, and I just wanted to bring this out so I can kind of give you the differences and why I'm loving this one so much. This one has a kind of warmer apple fragrance to it, whereas the plain Be Delicious has a kind of a crisp, tart apple scent to it. This one that I am loving so much, and I've been wearing it every day, and I've gotten so many compliments on this. This has more of a warmer kind of, yeah, really just a warmer apple fragrance to it than it does. It's not that crisp kind of tart apple fragrance that the regular Be Delicious has. Golden Delicious really is a perfect name for it because it really is just a beautiful, warm fragrance. I've been loving this. I will probably fly through this mini pretty quickly, which is good. I love getting through my products, but yeah, I'll definitely have to repurchase that one for next fall because I've just been loving it so much. So anyways, those are all of the products that I've been loving recently. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have not yet subscribed, please do. Leave me a comment letting me know what kinds of videos you would like to see in the future, products you would like for me to review, any ideas you could give me would just be awesome. And again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!